Welcome back to the channel. Today we're counting down the top 6 most valuable rare-era 1-cent wheat pennies that collectors are paying huge money for in today's market. Some of these incredible coins have sold for thousands, while the rarest examples have reached hundreds of thousands, or even over $1 million at auction. Stay until the end because the number 1 coin on this list is one of the most famous and valuable Lincoln cents ever discovered. Let's get started. First up, the most fascinating Lincoln wheat penny coins ever discussed by collectors, the 1942 United States 1-cent coin with the D mint mark in very uncirculated condition. This amazing coin has captured the attention of collectors because of its history, its beautiful appearance, and the possibility that certain rare examples can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on condition, rarity, and special characteristics. Today, we will uncover every important detail about this remarkable coin and explain why collectors continue searching for it across the world. The story of the 1942 D wheat penny begins during one of the most important periods in American history, when the United States was deeply involved in World War II. The Denver Mint continued producing millions of Lincoln wheat pennies to support the growing economy and daily commerce. Although most examples remain common today, only the finest preserved coins with outstanding quality and original surfaces have become highly valuable collector pieces, especially those graded at the highest mint state levels. The obverse of the 1942 D wheat penny proudly displays the famous portrait of President Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner. This historic design first appeared in 1909 and became one of the most recognizable coin designs in American history. The word Liberty appears on the left side, while the date 1942 appears on the right with the small D mint mark, located below the date, identifying that the coin was struck at the Denver Mint. The reverse features 2 elegant wheat ears surrounding the words 1 cent and United States of America, with the national motto E pluribus unum displayed across the top. This beautiful reverse design remained in use until 1958, making the wheat penny one of the most beloved American coins among collectors around the world. One of the most important features collectors examine is the overall condition of the coin. A very uncirculated 1942 D wheat penny should display bright original luster, sharp details, clean surfaces, and almost no signs of circulation. Every small detail on Lincoln's haircoat and the wheat ears should remain bold and attractive, creating a stunning appearance that greatly increases collector demand. Another important factor is the mint mark itself. The small d below the date represents the Denver Mint. Collectors carefully inspect the mint mark for any unusual varieties, misplaced punches, doubled features, or striking errors, because rare minting varieties can dramatically increase the value of the coin beyond normal collector prices. The original color of the coin also plays a major role in determining value. Collectors classify copper coins into brown, and full red examples. Coins with brilliant original red surfaces are much scarcer after many decades, because copper naturally darkens over time, making full red examples especially desirable to advanced collectors. Professional grading companies carefully examine every detail before assigning an official grade. Even a single point difference between mint state grades can result in a significant increase in market value. Coins certified as extremely high-grade examples often attract competitive bidding from collectors who seek the finest known specimens. While millions of 1942 D wheat pennies were produced, only a tiny percentage survive today in outstanding, very uncirculated condition. Many coins entered circulation immediately after leaving the mint and experienced decades of wear, making pristine examples much harder to locate than many people expect. Collectors also search for rare mint errors, including doubled dies, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, die cracks, repunched mint marks, and dramatic strike abnormalities. These unusual varieties are highly sought after because each error creates a unique collectible that stands apart from ordinary coins. Current market values vary greatly according to condition, originality, certification, and rarity. Ordinary circulated examples may only be worth a small premium above face value, while very uncirculated examples can easily reach hundreds of dollars, and exceptional certified specimens with superior eye appeal may sell for thousands of dollars during competitive auctions. Auction records demonstrate that premium quality coins often surprise collectors because demand continues growing among Lincoln cent enthusiasts. Every year, rare certified examples with exceptional preservation frequently achieve remarkable prices whenever determined buyers compete for ownership. The historical significance of the 1942 D wheat penny also adds lasting appeal because it represents American life during World War II. Every coin served as part of everyday commerce, while millions of citizens supported the war effort, making each surviving example a small piece of national history. Many experienced collectors recommend examining every old wheat penny carefully because valuable varieties can sometimes remain unnoticed inside family collections, old jars, coin albums, inherited estates, and forgotten storage boxes. Discovering a rare example in original condition remains one of the greatest dreams in coin collecting. When evaluating a 1942 wheat penny, experts inspect the strike quality, surface preservation, luster, color, eye appeal, and any possible damage. Cleaning, scratches, or corrosion. Coins with untouched original surfaces consistently receive stronger interest from serious collectors than cleaned or altered examples. Storage also plays an essential role in preserving value. Collectors protect valuable coins inside high-quality holders away from moisture, heat, fingerprints, and harsh chemicals, because proper preservation helps maintain the beautiful surfaces that collectors admire for generations. The popularity of Lincoln wheat pennies continues growing because these coins combine American history, beautiful design, affordable collecting opportunities, and the excitement of discovering hidden rarities. Every new collector eventually learns that condition and originality remain the most important factors influencing long-term value. Although many online videos claim every 1942 wheat penny is worth thousands of dollars, the truth is more selective. Only exceptional examples with outstanding preservation, rare errors, or top professional grades usually command prices in the hundreds or thousands of dollars, while ordinary pieces remain much more affordable for beginning collectors. Before selling any valuable wheat penny, owners should consider obtaining professional authentication and grading, because certified coins often receive greater confidence from buyers, resulting in stronger auction prices and wider collector interest across the marketplace. The 1942 Lincoln wheat penny remains one of the most interesting United States 1-cent coins because it combines wartime history, classic American design, collector demand, and the possibility that a beautifully preserved, very uncirculated example with unique characteristics could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, making every careful search through old coin collections an exciting adventure for collectors everywhere. Next up, the fascinating story of the United States wheat penny, 1 cent from the year 1950, without a mint mark, in very dirty condition, and many people wonder if a coin that looks worn, stained, and forgotten could still be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. And today we will uncover the history, the unique features, the reasons behind collector interest, and the truth about its current market value. The 1950 wheat penny without a mint mark was produced at the Philadelphia Mint because coins made there during that period normally did not carry a mint mark, and millions of these pennies entered circulation, where they became part of everyday American life, buying newspapers, candy, bread, milk, and many other common items that are now memories of another generation. The wheat penny design first appeared in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of the birth of President Abraham Lincoln, making it the first regular United States circulating coin to feature a real historical person, and the famous wheat ears on the reverse became a symbol of American farming strength, growth, and prosperity that collectors still admire today. A 1950 wheat penny without a mint mark may appear ordinary at first glance, yet every coin has its own journey through history because each scratch, stain, and mark tells a story of decades spent moving from one hand to another through stores, banks, homes, farms, factories, and countless everyday transactions across the United States. Many people believe that a very dirty coin automatically becomes rare, but dirt alone does not create rarity, because collectors and professional grading services focus on factors such as originality, condition, strike, color, preservation, and whether the coin has a rare mint error that makes it different from millions of ordinary examples. The unique features of the 1950 Philadelphia wheat penny include the portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the front, the words "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date 1950, while the reverse displays the words 1 cent United States of America and E pluribus unum, surrounded by two elegant wheat stalks that give the coin its famous nickname. A coin without a mint mark often surprises new collectors because they expect every coin to display a letter, but on 1950 wheat pennies, the absence of a mint mark simply means the coin was struck in Philadelphia, and this is completely normal rather than a sign of rarity by itself. Even when a 1950 wheat penny is covered with dirt, dark color, or heavy circulation, where there may still be hidden details that experienced collectors examine, including sharp lettering, complete wheat lines, attractive original surfaces, unusual die cracks, doubled images, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, or other genuine mint errors that can increase collector demand. Some of the highest value 1950 wheat pennies are those with exceptional mint state grades, brilliant original red color, or significant mint errors, because collectors compete strongly for outstanding examples and auction prices can rise dramatically when a truly special coin appears on the market. Current market values vary greatly depending on condition, rarity, and authenticity, because a common circulated 1950 Philadelphia wheat penny is usually worth only a small premium over face value, while certified mint state coins or important era varieties may reach hundreds or even thousands of dollars at major auctions. Many online videos claim that every dirty 1950 wheat penny is worth thousands of dollars, but this is misleading, because the vast majority of circulated examples are common, and only specific high-grade or era coins achieve exceptional prices, making careful identification extremely important. Professional grading companies carefully inspect every detail of valuable coins because they verify authenticity, detect cleaning, identify damage, assign an official grade, and place the coin inside a protective holder that increases buyer confidence when the coin is offered for sale in the collector market. Cleaning a dirty wheat penny is generally discouraged because harsh cleaning can permanently damage the original surface, reduce collector value, and leave unnatural marks that professional graders can easily detect, making the coin less desirable than one that remains untouched with natural aging. Collectors often search through old family collections, bank rolls, estate boxes, and forgotten jars, hoping to discover an overlooked wheat penny, because valuable coins sometimes remain hidden for decades before someone recognizes their historical importance and collector appeal. The history of the 1950 wheat penny represents a remarkable period in post-war America when the nation experienced economic growth, industrial expansion, and changing everyday life, and these small copper coins quietly witnessed countless moments in American history while serving millions of citizens. One reason collectors enjoy wheat pennies is their beautiful classic design, because the wheat ears create an elegant appearance that disappeared after 1958, when the reverse design changed to feature the Lincoln Memorial beginning in 1959, ending the long-running wheat penny series. If your 1950 wheat penny has no mint mark and remains in extremely worn condition, its value may still be modest, but if it displays a rare mint-era outstanding preservation despite dirt, or an unusual striking characteristic, professional evaluation may reveal a much higher market value than expected. Auction records demonstrate that exceptional wheat pennies can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars when they combine rarity, strong eye appeal, certified quality, and collector demand, proving that careful examination is always worthwhile before assuming a coin has little value. Every old coin carries a story beyond its metal, because it connects modern collectors with the people who once earned, spent, saved, and treasured these small pieces of American history, making the 1950 wheat penny much more than a simple 1-cent coin from the past. Thank you for watching this complete journey into the history, unique features, and market value of the 1950 United States wheat penny without a mint mark. And remember that while some rare examples can indeed be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, most ordinary dirty circulated coins are not highly valuable, so always verify authenticity, condition, and possible mint errors before believing extraordinary price claims. Next up, the 1951 wheat penny without a mint mark is one of the most fascinating Lincoln cents that collectors continue to search for because it represents a remarkable period in American history when the United States was growing rapidly after the Second World War, and millions of people used these coins every single day for shopping, saving, and everyday business, while very few imagined that decades later some examples would become highly collectible and valuable, especially those preserved in attractive, very fine condition with strong details and natural original surfaces, making this coin an exciting topic for every beginner collector and experienced numismatist who dreams of discovering a hidden treasure. The story of the wheat penny began many years before 1951, when the Lincoln cent design was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of the birth of President Abraham Lincoln, making it the first regular United States circulating coin to feature the portrait of a real historical figure instead of a symbolic image, and the famous wheat ears on the reverse became a symbol of American agriculture, prosperity, and national strength, while the 1951 issue carried forward this proud tradition during a time when America was entering a new era of economic confidence and industrial expansion. A 1951 wheat penny without a mint mark was produced at the Philadelphia Mint because, during that period, coins struck in Philadelphia generally carried no mint mark, while coins from Denver displayed the letter D, and coins from San Francisco displayed the letter S. Therefore, the absence of a mint mark is actually an important identifying feature that immediately tells collectors where the coin was made, and this simple detail has become one of the first things people check whenever they examine an old Lincoln wheat penny, found in change collections or family inheritance. Very fine condition is an important grading level because it means the coin has seen circulation, but still retains a significant amount of original design detail, including clear lines in Lincoln hair, visible cheek contours, strong wheat ears on the reverse, and readable lettering around both sides of the coin, making it much more desirable than heavily worn examples while still remaining affordable compared to higher grades, which often command dramatically higher prices in the collector market. One of the most attractive features of the 1951 wheat penny without a mint mark is its timeless artistic design, because the front displays the distinguished portrait of Abraham Lincoln facing right along with the words "In God We Trust, Liberty" and the date 1951, while the reverse proudly features two elegant wheat stalks surrounding the words 1 cent and United States of America together with the national motto E Pluribus Unum, creating one of the most recognizable coin designs ever produced. The United States mint collectors often become excited when they discover a 1951 Philadelphia wheat penny, because although millions were produced, many have disappeared through decades of circulation, damage, corrosion, cleaning, or loss, leaving fewer attractive original examples available today. And this increasing scarcity in better preserved grades encourages collectors to pay stronger prices, especially when the coin displays pleasing natural color, sharp details, and no major distractions. The metal composition of the 1951 wheat penny also adds historical interest, because it was struck using a bronze alloy that was primarily copper with small amounts of tin and zinc, giving the coin its warm reddish-brown appearance when new, while over many decades natural aging transformed many examples into beautiful shades of red-brown or chocolate-brown, with collectors often placing premium value on coins that preserve more original mint color. Many people wonder, every 1951 wheat penny without a mint mark is valuable, and the answer depends greatly on condition, originality, and the presence of unusual mint errors, because common circulated examples usually sell for modest amounts, while outstanding very fine examples with exceptional eye appeal or rare striking mistakes can attract much stronger interest from collectors willing to pay significantly higher prices during auctions and private sales. The current coin market has experienced growing interest as more collectors search through old collections, estate boxes, piggy banks, and inherited coin albums, hoping to discover overlooked treasures. And this renewed enthusiasm has increased attention on classic Lincoln wheat pennies, including the 1951 issue, because these coins combine historical significance, affordable entry prices, and the exciting possibility of finding rare varieties or premium quality examples worth much more than expected. A standard 1951 wheat penny without a mint mark in ordinary very fine condition may often sell for only a few dollars, but examples with exceptional preservation, attractive original surfaces, certified grading, or important mint errors can move into the hundreds of dollars, or the rarest special pieces with remarkable characteristics, outstanding eye appeal, or unusual production varieties have reached values in the thousands of dollars through competitive collector demand. Unique features that can greatly increase value include dramatic off-center strikes, double die characteristics, repunched elements, broad strike errors, clipped planchets, die cracks, die breaks, and other genuine mint mistakes, because these unusual production events occurred during the striking process, creating coins that stand apart from normal circulation pieces, and collectors actively seek authentic examples with verified originality. Professional grading services play a major role in determining market value, because an authenticated coin sealed inside a secure holder with an official grade gives buyers greater confidence regarding authenticity, condition, and long-term collectability, while uncertified coins often require careful examination before achieving similar prices in the marketplace, especially when significant amounts of money are involved. Surface quality is another important feature, because experienced collectors carefully inspect every area of the coin, looking for natural color, smooth fields, strong lettering, attractive detail, and the absence of harsh cleaning, scratches, corrosion, or environmental damage, since original untouched surfaces generally command much stronger prices than altered examples regardless of the same numerical grade. Historical importance also strengthens collector demand, because every 1951 wheat penny represents a surviving piece of everyday American life from the early 1950s, when families used these coins to purchase food, transportation, newspapers, and countless household necessities, making each surviving example a small but meaningful witness to an important chapter of United States history. Searching for valuable wheat pennies has become a favorite hobby across the world, because people enjoy examining old coin jars, inherited collections, flea market purchases, antique shops, estate sales, and bank rolls, hoping to discover overlooked treasures. And many remarkable finds have inspired new generations of collectors to study dates, mint marks, varieties, and grading standards more carefully than ever before. Demand continues to remain strong, because Lincoln wheat pennies are among the most collected United States coins, with millions of enthusiasts building complete date and mint mark sets, while higher quality Philadelphia issues without a mint mark attract consistent attention, especially when they combine attractive appearance, original surfaces, and strong detail, making them desirable additions to serious collections. Evaluating a 1951 wheat penny without a mint mark, collectors should examine Lincoln portrait, the lettering, the date, the wheat ears, the rim, the color, the luster, and the overall preservation, while also checking carefully for unusual striking errors, because even a small difference may separate an ordinary coin from a highly desirable collectible capable of bringing impressive prices in the marketplace. Auction records demonstrate that exceptional Lincoln wheat pennies with rare characteristics can attract intense bidding competition because dedicated collectors understand that truly outstanding examples become increasingly difficult to locate over time and as supplies decrease. While collector interest continues to grow, the strongest coins often experience steady appreciation in long-term market performance. For anyone fortunate enough to own a 1951 wheat penny without a mint mark in genuine, very fine condition, the coin represents much more than simple pocket chain. Because it carries history, craftsmanship, national heritage, and collector appeal, while offering the exciting possibility that a carefully preserved example with outstanding quality or a rare mint error could achieve a market value ranging from hundreds of dollars to even thousands of dollars depending on rarity, authenticity, condition, and collector demand. The 1951 wheat penny without a mint mark remains an enduring symbol of American coin collecting because it combines historical importance, classic design, collectible popularity, and the thrill of treasure hunting, inspiring people of every age to search old collections, learn about coin grading, understand rare varieties, and appreciate how an ordinary-looking 1-cent coin from the past can sometimes become an extraordinary collectible with remarkable value measured in hundreds or even thousands of dollars in today's competitive numismatic market. Next up, the most talked about Lincoln wheat pennies in the collecting world. The 1953 Lincoln wheat cent. This tiny 1-cent coin may look ordinary at first glance, but there are many stories and surprising facts behind it that every coin collector should know. Many people discover these coins inside old jars, family collections, and forgotten coin boxes, without realizing that some examples can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on their condition, rarity. Unique minting characteristics. The Lincoln wheat penny was introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It became the first regular United States coin to feature the portrait of a real historical person. The famous wheat ears on the reverse became one of the most recognized coin designs in American history and remained in production until 1958, making every wheat penny an important piece of American numismatic history. The 1953 wheat penny was struck at the Denver Mint, where millions of coins were produced for circulation. Even though the total mintage was very large, collectors still search for exceptional examples because condition, striking quality, colorful original surfaces, and rare mint errors can dramatically increase the value of this coin in the modern collector market. The obverse of the coin features the detailed portrait of President Abraham Lincoln facing right. His head appears the word Liberty, while the date 1953 is located beside the portrait, and the small D mint mark below the date identifies that the coin was produced at the Denver Mint. The motto "In God We Trust" appears across the top of the design, creating the classic appearance recognized by collectors around the world. The reverse displays two beautiful wheat stalks surrounding the words 1 cent and United States of America. Above these words appears the national motto E Pluribus. The balanced design remained popular for nearly 50 years, and today it represents one of the most collected coin series in American history. Many people believe every old coin is automatically valuable, but that is not true. Most 1953 wheat pennies found in very rough circulated condition remain common and usually sell for only a few cents to a few dollars. However, there are special exceptions that can become extremely valuable when they possess unusual characteristics or rare minting mistakes. Collectors carefully examine every detail of the coin, including the sharpness of Lincoln hair, the lettering, the wheat ears, the mint mark, and the overall surface preservation. Even a small difference in strike quality or color can significantly change the value because advanced collectors often compete for the finest known examples. One important feature is the original red copper color. Coins that have never circulated often retain their bright red appearance. Classified as red examples, these pieces usually command much higher prices than brown or red-brown coins because original mint luster becomes increasingly difficult to find after decades of circulation. Another factor is the presence of mint errors. Rare errors such as repunched mint marks, die cracks, off-center strikes, broad strikes, clipped planchets, lamination errors, or dramatic die breaks can transform an otherwise common coin into a highly collectible rarity that attracts strong bidding from collectors and auction houses. Some collectors also search for double die characteristics. Although confirmed major double die varieties for the 1953 wheat penny are not common, any genuine variety verified by professional grading services can increase collector interest and market demand, especially when combined with excellent preservation. Professional grading companies play a major role in determining market value. Coins certified by respected grading services receive numerical grades that help buyers understand the quality and authenticity. Higher grades often bring much stronger prices because collectors trust professionally authenticated coins during auctions and private sales. A very rough 1953 wheat penny with heavy wear, scratches, corrosion, or environmental damage is generally worth only a small premium over face value unless it contains a rare mint error or an important collectible variety. In most situations, rough condition alone does not create rarity or high value. Despite that, reality stories continue to appear about unusual 1953 wheat pennies selling for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. These impressive prices almost always involve certified mint state coins, spectacular mint errors, or exceptionally rare varieties, rather than ordinary circulated examples. High-grade uncirculated examples, displaying brilliant original red surfaces and strong strikes, have achieved values ranging from hundreds of dollars into the low thousands at major coin auctions, especially when certified in the highest mint state grades by professional grading companies. Collectors should also inspect the edge weight, diameter, and metal composition, because authentic 1953D wheat pennies were struck in bronze with a composition primarily consisting of copper along with small amounts of tin and zinc. Any unusual metal appearance deserves professional examination to determine whether it represents an error or post-mint damage. Counterfeit coins also exist in the marketplace, making authentication extremely important. Unscrupulous individuals sometimes alter dates or add fake mint marks hoping to increase value. Professional examination helps protect collectors from purchasing altered or counterfeit coins, while confirming genuine collectible examples. If you discover a 1953D wheat penny inside an old collection, avoid cleaning the coin because cleaning usually reduces collector value. Instead, store it safely and consider having it examined by a reputable coin dealer or professional grading service, especially if the coin appears unusually sharp, colorful, or displays a possible mint error. Many successful collectors spend years searching through Rolls estate collections, flea markets, and inherited coin jars hoping to uncover an overlooked treasure. While the majority of 1953D wheat pennies remain affordable, every collection still has the exciting possibility of revealing a scarce variety or valuable mint error. The popularity of Lincoln wheat pennies continues to grow because they combine American history, beautiful design, and the excitement of treasure hunting. New collectors often begin with inexpensive circulated examples before advancing towards certified high-grade coins and rare varieties that become valuable long-term investments. Before paying a high price for any 1953D wheat penny, always compare recent auction results, study certified examples, and verify authenticity with trusted experts. A normal, heavily circulated 1953D cent is usually not worth hundreds or thousands of dollars by itself, but rare errors, exceptional mint state grades, and verified collectible varieties can indeed reach impressive values in today's competitive coin market, making every old wheat penny worth a careful inspection. Next up, the most talked about Lincoln wheat pennies in the collecting world, the 1957D Lincoln wheat penny. Many people spend these coins without realizing that a few special examples can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on condition, rarity, and unique minting characteristics. Today we will uncover the history, background, unique features, and current market value of this fascinating American 1-cent coin. The 1957D Lincoln wheat penny was produced by the United States Mint during the final years of the famous wheat cent series, which first appeared in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. This historic design remained in circulation until 1958, making the 1957D coin one of the last wheat pennies ever struck before the Lincoln Memorial reverse replaced the wheat ears in 1959. The Denver Mint produced more than 1 billion Lincoln wheat pennies in 1957, making the coin common in circulated grades. However, collectors know that not every coin is equal because certain examples display stronger strikes, beautiful original color, rare mint errors, and exceptional preservation. These factors can dramatically increase collector demand and market value. The letter D below the date represents the Denver Mint, where the coin was manufactured. This small mint mark helps identify its place of origin and is an important detail for collectors. Although millions were produced, the finest preserved examples remain surprisingly difficult to find, especially with bright original surfaces and minimal, where the obverse of the coin features the famous portrait of Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner. His initials VDB appear at the bottom of the shoulder area on later issues, including the 1957D cent. This portrait became one of the most recognizable coin designs in American history. Continues to appear on modern Lincoln cents. Today the reverse design displays two wheat ears surrounding the words 1 cent and United States of America, with the national motto E pluribus unum above. This elegant design symbolizes American agriculture, prosperity, and national unity, making the wheat penny one of the most beloved coins among collectors around the world. A 1957D wheat penny in very good condition usually shows moderate wear with major design elements still visible. The wheat ears remain outlined, while Lincoln's portrait displays noticeable circulation. Even though this grade is common, many collectors still enjoy adding these affordable historic coins to complete their Lincoln wheat penny collections. Some collectors mistakenly believe every 1957D wheat penny is worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. The reality is that ordinary circulated examples in very good condition generally sell for only a small premium above face value, while exceptional coins with rare characteristics command much higher prices. One of the most important factors affecting value is condition. Coins graded mint state with full original red color and almost no imperfections often bring significantly stronger prices than circulated examples. Professional grading services carefully examine strike, luster, color, and surface preservation before assigning an official grade. Another exciting feature is the possibility of mint errors. Although the famous 55 double die receives most attention. The 1957 series also includes double die varieties, repunched mint marks, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, and die cracks. These unusual errors attract specialists who willingly pay substantial premiums for authenticated examples. Collectors also search for coins with blazing red surfaces, because original copper color becomes darker over time. Coins that retain brilliant red mint luster decades after production are much scarcer than brown circulated examples, making them especially desirable during auctions. Professional grading companies, such as PCGS and NGC, have certified outstanding 1957 D wheat pennies in superb mint state grades. Some top population coins have sold for hundreds of dollars, while extraordinary examples with exceptional eye appeal or rare varieties have reached into the thousands of dollars during competitive bidding. The popularity of Lincoln wheat pennies continues to grow because these coins connect collectors with American history. Every coin represents the economy, commerce, and daily life of the United States during the late 1950s, making each surviving example a small historical artifact. Many collectors enjoy searching through old coin jars, estate collections, and inherited albums, hoping to discover a valuable wheat penny. Hidden treasures occasionally appear because families often saved old coins without realizing their collector value. Decades later, when examining a 1957 D wheat penny, always inspect the date, mint mark, lettering, rims, and both wheat ears. Look carefully for unusual doubling, strong strike quality, die cracks, missing design elements, or unusual coloring, because these characteristics may indicate a more valuable collectible. Current market values depend heavily on grade, color, certification, rarity, and collector demand. A normal, very good condition coin is generally worth less than, while attractive uncirculated examples may sell for several dollars to hundreds of dollars. Rare era coins and top-graded certified specimens can achieve prices from several $100s to several $1,000s at major auctions. Cleaning a valuable coin is never recommended because harsh cleaning permanently damages the original surface and often reduces collector value. Experienced numismatists prefer coins with natural aging, original luster, and untouched surfaces because authenticity and originality remain highly important. Proper storage also protects collectible coins. Using acid-free holders, protective capsules, or archival quality albums helps prevent scratches, fingerprints, moisture damage, and environmental corrosion, allowing future generations to enjoy these historic American coins. The 1957 D Lincoln wheat penny remains one of the most recognizable coins in United States numismatic history because it represents the closing chapter of the wheat cent design that served America for nearly 50 years. Its historical significance ensures continued interest among collectors around the world. Whether your 1957 D wheat penny is worth only a few cents or several $1,000s, every coin deserves careful examination, because hidden varieties, rare mint errors, outstanding preservation, and professional certification can transform an ordinary-looking penny into an extraordinary collectible that captures the attention of collectors, investors, and auction houses across the world. Next up, fascinating story of the 1958 Lincoln wheat penny with the D mint mark. This famous 1-cent coin represents the final year of the beloved wheat penny design before the Lincoln Memorial reverse replaced it. Many collectors search for this coin because it combines history, beauty, and the excitement of discovering a valuable treasure hiding in plain sight. Although millions were produced, only a small number survive in exceptional condition, and these outstanding examples can attract strong interest from collectors around the world. Some rare pieces with remarkable preservation or unusual mint errors have sold for hundreds and even thousands of dollars, while ordinary circulated examples usually remain worth only a few cents. The Lincoln wheat penny series began in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of the birth of President Abraham Lincoln. It became the first regular United States coin to feature a real historical person on the front. Victor David Brenner created the famous portrait that remained on the penny for many decades. The reverse displayed two elegant wheat ears framing the words 1 cent and United States of America, creating one of the most recognizable coin designs in American history. The year 1958 marked the end of this classic design, making every 1958 wheat penny a special historical piece. The 1958 D wheat penny was struck at the Denver Mint and carries the small D mint mark below the date on the front of the coin. During that year, hundreds of millions of these pennies were produced for circulation across the United States. Because of the large production, many circulated examples are still common today. However, coins that escape circulation and retain their original mint luster are much more desirable, especially when they receive high grades from professional grading services. Collectors pay close attention to the condition of a 1958 D wheat penny, because condition is one of the most important factors affecting value. A coin with bright original red color, sharp details, and almost no marks can command a much higher price than a worn example that spent years in circulation. Even though two coins share the same date and mint mark, their values can differ dramatically because of preservation and eye appeal. One of the most attractive features of the 1958 D wheat penny is its beautiful reddish copper surface. When found in original mint state, coins that retain their full red color are often described as red by grading companies, While those with partial color are called red, brown, and darker examples are known as brown fully red coins, are generally the most valuable because they have maintained the appearance they had when first struck at the mint. The front of the coin features Abraham Lincoln facing to the right, along with the inscriptions "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date 1958. The small D mint mark appears beneath the date, indicating production at the Denver Mint. The reverse displays two wheat ears surrounding the denomination and national inscription, creating a balanced design admired by collectors for generations. Although the normal 1958 D wheat penny is not considered extremely rare, collectors always examine every coin carefully for unusual mint errors such as off-center strikes, die cracks, repunched mint marks, or dramatic die breaks, can significantly increase collector demand. Certain error coins have sold for hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on rarity, condition, and certification. The most famous rarity associated with the year 1958 is actually the 1958 double die obverse without a mint mark from the Philadelphia Mint. This extraordinary variety is one of the rarest Lincoln cents ever discovered and has sold for hundreds of thousands of dollars. It is important not to confuse this famous Philadelphia rarity with the much more common 1958 D wheat penny. Although collectors still inspect every 1958 coin in hopes of finding something unusual, professional grading plays an important role in determining market value. Organizations such as PCGS and NGC carefully examine a coin for authenticity, preservation, color, and surface quality. Coins receiving grades such as MS65, MS66, MS67 or higher become increasingly scarce and can sell for much stronger prices because collectors compete for the finest known examples in today's market. An average circulated 1958 D wheat penny is generally worth only a few cents to about $1 depending on its condition. However, attractive uncirculated examples often sell for several dollars, and premium certified coins in very high mint state grades may reach hundreds of dollars. Exceptional registry quality examples can sometimes approach or exceed $1,000, especially if they possess outstanding eye appeal. And original red color collectors also appreciate the historical importance of the 1958 D wheat penny because it represents the final chapter of a design that circulated through world wars, economic changes, and major moments in American history. Holding this small coin is like holding a tiny piece of the 20th century, connecting modern collectors with generations of Americans who once used the same design in everyday commerce. Many beginners start collecting Lincoln wheat pennies because they are affordable, educational, and widely available. The 1958 D issue often becomes an important part of complete wheat penny collections, since every collector wants to own the last Denver Mint coin of the famous wheat reverse design. Before the transition to the Lincoln Memorial Series in 1959, proper storage is essential for maintaining value. Collectors avoid cleaning their coins because cleaning can permanently damage the surface and reduce collector interest. Instead, coins are placed in protective holders, capsules, or archival quality albums that help preserve their original color and luster for many years. When searching through old coin jars, inherited collections, or bank-wrapped rolls, many collectors still hope to discover an exceptional 1958 D wheat penny. Hidden treasures occasionally appear because some coins were stored away shortly after they were minted, preserving their original mint condition for decades without anyone realizing their future collector appeal. Auction results demonstrate that quality matters more than quantity. A common circulated coin may bring only a small amount, while an outstanding certified example with nearly flawless surfaces can attract determined bidding from advanced collectors seeking the finest available specimen for competitive registry collections. The copper composition of the 1958 D wheat penny also appeals to collectors. The coin was struck from an alloy consisting primarily of copper with small amounts of tin and zinc, giving it the warm reddish appearance that many enthusiasts prefer over the later copper-plated zinc cents introduced decades afterward. Authentication becomes especially important whenever a coin appears unusually valuable. Reputable grading services provide secure holders authenticity verification and professional grading, helping buyers and sellers conduct transactions with greater confidence in the marketplace. This protection becomes particularly valuable for high-grade coins or unusual mint errors. Interest in Lincoln cents continues to grow because they combine affordability, history, artistry, and the excitement of treasure hunting. Every collection tells a story, and the 1958 D wheat penny represents the closing page of one of the longest-running and most beloved coin designs in United States history, making it an essential piece for many collectors. If you own a bright original 1958 D wheat penny with strong red color, sharp details, and almost no signs of wear, it may be worthwhile to have it professionally evaluated. While many examples are common, exceptional condition can make a significant difference, and values may range from hundreds to even over $1,000 for the finest certified pieces, while rare error varieties may command even higher premiums. The 1958 D Lincoln wheat penny reminds collectors that remarkable treasures can sometimes be found ordinary places. A simple 1-cent coin may carry decades of history, artistic beauty, and surprising value. Whether worth a few cents or several $1,000s, the excitement comes from carefully examining every detail, preserving each discovery, and appreciating the rich legacy of American coinage. that continues to inspire collectors across the world. Thanks for watching.